Welcome to another episode of Top Beer. Spell the German way for freaking copyright reasons.
The fucking is now canon.
Yeah, this is going to be a week after St. Patrick's Day. Well, more or less. Who knows when I'll get around to editing this. But we're doing a St. Patrick's Day special, and we're drinking all three of the Guinness beers that were on sale at the store I work at. So that would be Guinness Baltimore Blondes. Right? Hold that up for the camera, Mike. Which I have never had. I didn't know that was a thing, but that's exciting.
Guinness, famous Baltimore.
Yeah, right? I guess they have one there. And then we're going to do the Guinness Draught versus the Guinness Extra Stout, so that'll be fun. Yeah, I guess it's just going to be the Guinness Draught versus Guinness Extra Stout, and just what do we think of this guy? Yes, pretty much. But it should be a lot of fun, so let's get after it.
I'll do it. Yep.
It's the Open Gate Brewery, so clearly that's brewed in America.
No, what?
What?
Because the gate is not open to America. That's it.
All right, I thought I'd start strong.
Real strong.
Wow, these really are small in pint glasses, aren't they?
Yeah.
11.2. Oh, that's right. You know why? It's because the 0.33 liter
They're holding out.
is a little bit less than our 12 ounce. But then their half liter is more than our pint, so I guess it's a bit of give and take.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do? And I think we all botched the head on that one.
Yeah, there wasn't much to speak of, to be honest.
Yeah, really? It didn't feel that much. Did it? Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's crispy. Wow. That's really crispy.
Crispy?
Oh, crisp, rather. Different, you're right, that's a different word. Crisp. Excuse me.
It's very light.
Yeah. Yeah.
It tastes like the most bone-dry apple cider you could possibly have. To me, that's what it tastes like.
And it's very dry, yeah.
But it has
Here,
like
give me
almost like a fruity,
Yeah, I could
apple-y.
see it.
It tastes like a hard cider with absolutely no sweetness whatsoever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
kind
can
of
see
see
it.
where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Like that's like the first thing that hit me.
Huh.
Like a little bit. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
got some fruity overtones for sure.
Yeah, okay.
It's not terribly carbonated.
No. Yeah, it's pretty lightly carbonated.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, that's good.
It's, you know what? Not terribly exciting.
No, it's actually pretty vanilla. I guess. I don't know, it's not like much flavor going on.
Pretty bland.
Yeah.
That we drank these the other day, though. Last weekend, Michael and I picked up a 6-pack of each types of Guinness and drank all of them.
Oh, yeah.
And we noticed that this one, we were drinking them out of the bottle mostly, which I think this might be a bottle beer. You know, some beers usually better Jesus, fuck. Better out of the glass.
I knew it were.
But sometimes the better out of the bottle. This might be one of them.
It might be.
Maybe.
But what we noticed is these get better the more you like. It's a sessionable beer.
Yeah, definitely. I can see
Like, it's not gonna blow your mind flavor wise when you first drink it. But it's a beer you can just keep drinking.
Sure.
As with 80% of the beers we reviewed, they do get better the more you drink them.
Yeah, that seems to be a recurring.
I was going to say, how many get worse the more you drink them? I don't know. There's maybe that one that
Has
tasted...
there ever been one?
There was one that was tasting more like metal the more we drank it. I remember that one. I wasn't a huge fan of that one. But or was I? I actually did like that.
Or was I?
I think I actually liked that
If
one.
you're referring to that Pelican,
Yeah, I actually did like
then
that.
You voted
yeah,
for it.
so never mind. I like that
Connor
one.
just likes his nickel, you know.
Yeah, you gotta get your
If it can taste
metal
like
drink.
flicking a dirty penny, then he's all about
I
it.
guess so. That's what we learned on that episode.
Got your Red Wings.
No, you're right. I can't imagine a beer that gets worse as you drink it. What does that even mean?
That's a good
Well, some beers are sessionable and some beers aren't.
or not? So yeah, that's fair.
It's a very important factor to discuss.
I would say this is very inoffensive.
Yeah.
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 I'm not offended.
Like
Approachable
yeah,
is a good word.
Yeah.
It's what I stole from a beer professional connoisseur that I watched on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, if you're someone who like doesn't like beer, this is like a beer you might want to drink.
Okay.
Like, honestly.
You'll probably like this more than the other Guinness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Because
It doesn't taste like Guinness. So,
no.
there's
Well,
that.
It's a totally different style.
Yeah,
of
it's not
beer.
It's
Guinness.
a Baltimore blonde.
I mean, it's Guinness, but it's not.
Is this?
Baltimore.
I guess we're just gonna.
Yeah, actually, I want to know what's going on with this.
It's citrusy with a lime.
Here, you're the best at reading, Mike.
Well,
You want to do it?
I kind of disproved that last time, but yes. We refined our original blonde recipe for brewing at our Open Gate Brewery and Barrel House in Baltimore. The first stateside Guinness brewery since the mid-1950s. And that's it.
That's it.
A crisp golden beer with a citrusy and refreshing finish.
Yeah.
Is blonde even a style of beer? I mean,
You're asking us?
well, that seems rather vague.
But, yeah.
It's more of a dirty blonde, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's a dirty beer.
God.
Oh,
I mean, you're not wrong, though. Like, I don't know.
yeah. I dig it. I mean, yeah, it's incredibly... I mean, compared to Guinness, it is
Very appropriate.
incredibly drinkable. Yeah. I mean, even the... Yeah. Even
I don't know if I would like
stout Guinness.
I don't know.
I think just for now, as far as like sessioning this, this is a positive. The lack of carbonation,
Yeah.
but I think a little more carbonation would actually do it some favors. Just, add a bit of zest to it.
Because, yeah, I was going to say, like, normally I'm not a huge fan of carbonation, but if there's, like, not a lot of flavor or anything in your beer, like, having carbonation at least gives something to go on, you know? Like...
But a lighter beer like this,
Yeah.
maybe, spruce it up a wee bit.
Mhm.
Definitely. Throw an Alka-Seltzer in here, dude, and then we'll do it. We'll do the rest of the
Oh, what?
An Alka-Seltzer.
I don't know what that is.
It's just like little tablets that are, like,
It makes it more carbonated.
carbonated. They're, like, mineral shit.
Oh.
But you, like, take them if you're going on planes and shit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I don't know.
Or you can feed them to seagulls and they explode.
Feed them to seagulls.
I don't like seagulls, so that's okay.
I saw this video that Joe Rogan reposted.
Oh,
and
no.
The caption was just, I took my wife and daughter to a zoo and we saw this monkey murdering a seagull and now they're both crying. And it was a monkey on top of a light pole just holding a seagull with like a flock of seagulls circling it and he was just smashing it on the light pole over and over. I say he, I don't know, it could have been a they, I don't know, I mean, who knows?
You don't
It's
know.
a fucking
I
monkey.
don't know how that
know how
monkey
that
identifies.
Yeah.
Kidding, very
The
well.
monkey smashing his
But it
face.
was smashing the fuck out of
Wasn't
the
that a
seagull.
whole thing, like chimpanzees and monkeys? I don't know about monkeys, but like chimpanzees especially, aren't they supposed to be total dicks?
Oh, yeah, they're
yeah.
rampant assholes.
Oh,
Yeah.
They'll fucking-
That's what I heard.
Yeah, they'll like...
They're scary. I don't like them.
Well, I know they'll like pull your jaw off and then rip your hands and just throw them at
They
a wall
scare
or
me.
whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, don't they also? Isn't it one of their hobbies to just chase down smaller monkeys and then to eat them while they're still alive?
Probably.
Probably. It sounds accurate. I don't know.
I heard it on a podcast.
I'm sure if there
I'm sure it was
if there were
reliable.
laws, we would do that too. So, okay.
And listen, the chimpanzee's coming at me. I'm attacking. Like, I'm not gonna let that thing get me.
You're attacking?
Yeah, you gotta go on the offense against the chimpanzee.
No, Connor, it can rip your jaw off and just like pull your.
You gotta rip its jaw first.
But can you just pull it? Like you can fuck up another person, but can you just grab somebody's jaw and just remove it?
I don't know. That would be difficult. I wouldn't want to get my fingers
but
like
you
wedged
can't
in there
do
though.
that. You can't.
Oh my god.
There's no winning against a chimpanzee. You just go in the other
Just
direction and hope Michael's with you because he's probably slower.
Yeah, and it would take him a while to eat me, so.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well, he's not even going to eat you. He's just going to pull
Exactly.
parts of you off until he's bored, and then he's going to
gonna
leave,
board.
and you might even still be alive.
I really don't like chimpanzees. They scare me. I don't like them.
It's because they pull people's jaws off. Fucked up.
Pull my
So in
jaw.
summary,
Run if you see a chimpanzee.
it's a very drinkable beer.
Oh man, yeah.
It's a very drinkable beer.
Yeah, clearly.
There's really not a lot
But-
to say about it. Like blonde's a
Like,
good
what
word.
kind of flavors are you said a very dry cider.
Yeah.
It tastes just like a chimpanzee ripping my jaw. That's like the best description I could possibly get right now.
Wouldn't that be like the worst thing?
Yeah, that would be
you
awful.
No, it doesn't taste like that. No, it's good. It's very, it's
Yeah, just
incredibly
imagine
good.
a chimpanzee
Ripping
holding you
your
down and
jaw.
pulling your jaw right out of your skull. That's what this tastes like.
That's the kick I want. That's the flavor.
It's like that drink from fucking Hitchhiker's Guide. Fucking the gargle blaster or whatever. Or it's like
Not ringing
I don't
a bell.
remember.
I watched that just the other day with you.
it's like getting your brain smashed out by a lemon wrapped around a gold brick. That's what they say.
Huh.
I'd say this does not taste like that
No,
because
no.
this tastes very like bland.
Yeah, it's
compared
very,
to that.
Very approachable, yeah.
Yeah, excuse me, approachable. That's the word.
it tastes like
It's not bad. I don't know if I would ever order it though.
It's not bad. It's just not good either.
Yeah, it's like raisins.
it tastes like
It's like raisins.
Yeah, if the raisins there, you're gonna eat them and you'll be fine with it. But
what's your raisin?
Well, that's good enough. Let's move on to the next one.
Thank you.
All right.
round
Moving
two.
on to the Guinness Draught.
Sorry.
Something we all know and love.
The old ones. Yeah.
Where's Connor's?
Yeah, where's Connor's beer?
Oh yeah, that's the color.
It's so pretty. Yeah, get in there.
Here, I'm gonna see if I can't do Grant's thing.
You didn't do it.
I did though.
You
What?
already ruined it.
What are you doing?
Look at mine's better. Oh yeah. Oh.
I don't know if it's better. I got the perfect amount. Connor and I got perfect.
I got good
amount.
hit.
Oh yeah. What about me?
Yeah.
What about me? Let's
Yeah,
compare.
just
Yeah,
you got
more head.
Just because you
Yeah,
got more
ours is
head.
perfect.
Oh, it's the
Yeah,
same size.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
well, damn it! Now I can't talk shit.
You just have a little. What is it? Not a confirmation bias.
What?
Some sort of bias. I have a bias.
I have a bias. I always think I'm better than you.
Yeah.
So as it turns out here, no one here got more head than anyone else.
Story of
We all got the same amount of head. Very little. Very little.
That would be a different podcast.
Yes, that is it.
All right.
Take
Cheers.
into that.
Definitely notes of coffee on the nose. If you smell it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, coffee. Straight espresso.
But
Taste is smoky.
you make it. You say that, but it's not. I mean, you're right, but it's very. I don't want to say light, but not assertive. Like it's just it's a very smooth drinking stout.
Mm.
It tastes like a nitro brew coffee. But with beer flavor.
The fuck are you talking about?
You want to stop whispering? You were doing so good.
tastes
Yeah, and then you do that and you go back to whispering. Just talk normal. Just talk fucking normal.
This is how I always talk. No, it does actually though. It does have like coffee notes to it.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm just saying they're not like aggressive or
No,
anything.
they're
just
pretty
sort of. It's for a stout. I think it's relatively light in flavor.
It's like how Jim Jeffries was talking about AIDS. It's not like coffee. It's just like a nice, gentle,
It's like a soft Canadian
coffee.
AIDS.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably wouldn't kill me.
Probably wouldn't kill. Two girls that have never seen cocaine before. I mean, it's not like they have AIDS.
Yeah, right. I remember that bit.
Yeah, that's so great. Anyways,
I was gonna say this tastes to me. It tastes a little bit smoky, which I like.
it does have a bit of a smoke.
Hold on.
Do you have any
Hold
liquid
on.
smoke? That you could add to it?
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say yes. It's a liquid smoke.
But it's very smooth
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
and very drinkable, isn't it?
For being as like dark or whatever the whatever the bullshit they say.
Yeah. Here,
It
can I
like-
see the light through this?
Not really.
No,
Yeah.
not really. No.
Teensy bit maybe.
My hand is out of the camera. Well,
Well, it's
it's not like they can tell. Yeah,
I mean, it's
trust
dark.
us.
Yeah.
You can't see the light through it.
Yeah, it's like very drinkable for being as like dark as it is.
Yeah, definitely.
So we fucked up because 1, 2, 3,
What?
3 times on this bottle it says drink it straight from the bottle.
Oh, really?
Yep. 3 different times.
Was it really?
Yeah, it says enjoy chilled straight from the bottle.
Why?
I don't know.
You're very insistent about
Yeah,
it.
they are very.
Where I'm not even
It says
saying
it right there.
Oh, enjoy chilled, straight from the bottle. Okay.
Yeah, and then it says it again, and then it says it in this right there with the little bottle tilted.
Enjoy chilled, straight from the bottle. Well,
On the second round,
Listen, we have the chilled pint glasses. We want to use them.
why though? Why are we
I have
supposed
no
to?
idea.
Because
Well,
you can't even appreciate the
head,
color
yeah.
and the velvetyness of the head if you're drinking straight from the bottle.
Maybe-
so why is
maybe when we do the side by side, dude, yeah, light literally doesn't travel
Okay,
through
you're-
this. Like that's fucking. Oh, sorry.
They can't see
It
it.
doesn't travel through this.
well they can see a bit of light.
Yeah, but you're right though. It doesn't. Like it's very
That.
murky.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's very stout.
Very stout. Very.
But very, very drinkable.
Oh, yeah.
Like none of the flavors are particularly like unlike the one we just had, the Baltimore blonde. It's flavorful, but
So smooth.
similar to the one we just like. No flavor is particularly aggressive.
No.
And you're just
I haven't smoked a cigarette in like 2 weeks, and I swear to God, I just had like
That hit.
the taste of
Yeah.
like drinking a beer after smoking a cigarette. Swear to God.
is that smokiness
That's
comes
the
out of it?
Char smoke. Yeah.
That's true. I
No.
literally just.
Yeah. I mean that's
tasted that.
there. Like that's a thing.
Wow.
Like
No, that's crazy.
yeah. I don't know, man. How it goes.
Delish. I tells ya.
It's pretty damn good.
Oh yeah. Ow, my titty. Oh, dude, it landed all weird.
Jesus.
You caught
On
it.
my watch.
Yeah. In a sense.
It landed on your watch.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Seriously?
Yeah.
just
It landed
That
on
is
his watch.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Wow.
Wild. Anywho. But yeah, tasty, Guinness, delicious,
All right.
Dublin, Ireland, yay.
That was like freaky smooth. Actually, that's like kind of scaring me. Like,
I think the nitro has something to do with not just the head, but just the consistency,
Yeah.
the texture of the beer.
that's like shocking me how smooth that is. And like
Well, you've drank Guinness Draught before.
Yeah, but-
a number of times.
Yeah.
I know you're a fan.
yeah. I don't know. It's just wild to me. I don't know. It just shocks me, especially like comparing it to like other beers we've had that were like stouts and stuff. Even the Guinness we had before that wasn't a nitro, right? It was just a
That's the one we're having next.
Okay, yeah, maybe
Guinness
yeah.
Extra
We'll be
Stout.
able to do a direct comparison. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's what we're doing here. Is the direct comparison? Guinness Draught versus Guinness Extra Stout. How's it?
I do like that we went in this order though, because this is so much, just from what I remember from last time, so much less flavorful than the extra stout, obviously. 'Cause it's extra
We'll see.
stout. Yeah.
We'll see.
Well,
Real
that's
quick.
why I grabbed the Draught first.
Yeah.
But then the Draught is also,
I wish one of us could play the harp,
Why?
because then we could play the harp while we drink.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a harp on it.
they're
Why is
similar.
there a harp on it?
I don't know.
I guess,
That's fucking weird.
is the harp an Irish instrument?
I don't think so.
What if it was invented in Ireland? Wow.
Didn't they have lots of?
They didn't invent much. They invented the stout, and that was pretty much just taking a porter and going, but what if it was like more?
Yeah. Well, they invented potatoes too, right?
No, that's from the New World, dude.
No, potatoes are from,
They're from
potatoes are from the
America.
Americas.
Yeah.
Then why?
It's not like South America somewhere.
I don't know. We had like wapatos and shit up here. I don't remember.
Well, yeah, no, they didn't have potatoes in Europe.
Yeah.
Until like
They didn't have
200
tomatoes
years
either.
ago.
That explains why.
No
they
potato, no
cost so
tomato.
much.
No jalapeno.
What's that?
Potatoes, dude.
What evil shit did you just say?
Come
Get canceled.
No, I can't.
Only like 8 people listen to this. Come on.
But I'm going to get canceled by 8 people. That's where that exponential
Growth happens.
happens, exactly.
No, it doesn't.
He's a bad egg. You gotta stay away.
Oh, yeah. No public office positions for you, Michael. Because that's right on the. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's where you're going.
Then
next.
if you run for mayor, I'm
days
voting
away.
for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, awesome. Wow.
You're so much better than
I'm
someone.
not. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'd make beer free.
Okay.
Oh, I forced my hand.
That's all I have to run on. Just like, yeah.
You'd probably win.
Every household gets a keg.
You would probably win. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
It'll
You'd have to like
productivity.
subsidize the breweries for the money they're going to
It's
lose.
like everything is a pint. Every pint is $1, no matter what.
It'd be a lot better than the other shit we're spending the money on. Make the art tax
You'd
into a
vote
beer
for
tax.
that? Yeah.
Well, if you made every pint $1, you realize that beer quality would just plummet.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Not probably it would. That's how economics work. If you made beer $1 a pint, regardless of what beer it is, there's no incentive to make it really good. Beer quality is just going to plummet.
Now, I didn't say that I went to school for economics. Alright, I just said that I was going to make beer.
See, this is the problem. Every time someone every time guys like us, President Dwayne Elizondo, Mountain Dew, Herbert Camacho. I don't know if I got that all right. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie.
But yes.
But that's the problem. Every time one of us, guy like us thinks, man, if I was president, I could make things better. And then you start getting into like how shit affects other shit. And it's like, you know what? It is complicated.
Bullshit.
Oops. I didn't think it was going to be hard.
It reminds me of like this like tea shop in China where like the government literally forced the tea shop, because I guess traditionally they'd had it to be like 1 yen for a thing of tea. But then the government literally made it so that it was forced to be 1 yen, regardless of inflation or any shit like that. So 1 yen for a cup of tea. And over time, it's basically just like boiled water. Like a little bit of tea leaves. It's a cup of tea. It's like, okay, like, whatever.
That kind of backfired. Yeah.
I mean,
So don't vote for Michael. Is what we're...
I'd still vote for you, because fucking what? Who else am I voting
We
for?
all know who everyone's going to vote for in 2024. We don't even need, it's a non-issue.
Donald J.
It's a
Trump.
non-issue. We don't even need to talk about it. Alright? It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Just got to wait a couple more years. We're good. And hope that Russia and China don't.
Well, yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ.
That's over. Yeah.
Didn't China even talk about supporting the fucking
They
Russians?
sure fucking
Y'all
did.
better start learning Mandarin quick.
Well, what's that in Looper? I think that's the thing where he's like, I'm from the future, trust me, you want to move to China. Like, fucking, he's like, it's so good. Yeah, that movie is amazing. It's actually really bad, but that one line is funny. Looper.
That movie isn't bad.
It's not bad.
I don't think it's like good.
It's not. I mean, it's okay.
It's a pretty good movie
Okay.
as far as movies go.
It's a good one.
Wow, you just bend like a fucking willow.
And I weep like one.
Oh, God.
That's okay.
That's why we like it. Not a lot of fighting this guy.
It's so easy to manipulate.
I'm kind of just like,
It's not even manipulation. You just tell him what to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't prefer confrontation. You know, I'm kind of just like,
At least we're not.
Oh, you fucking hippie.
You goddamn hippie. Fuck yeah. Anyways, yeah, Guinness, tasty.
No, it is. Oh, we can't all. But yeah, it's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't keep Connor waiting here.
Dude, I'm like, there was like,
Of course, you're sober and we both pregame.
oh, yeah, that's true. Actually.
So
That's fair.
But no, yeah, that is. It's flavorful yet very smooth.
Yeah, it's a strange combination where it's like got that smoky, like, dark flavor that stouts have, but it's also very smooth, very drinkable at the same time.
You could drink like 12 of these.
Oh yeah, you could, especially if you're like into that kind of flavor. Like if you're into the smoky flavor, then like you probably like it. Guinness, even the nitro, you said, right?
It's smoother full.
We got cut off the broadcast.
Alright, moving on. Moving on.
Just the look, just the.
And we're back with the Guinness Extra Stout, which we have reviewed before. But now we're trying it against Guinness.
Against
Draught,
other
so
Guinness.
This is going to be interesting. You don't just take. We don't live in a fucking. We're not animals. We live in a society.
We live in a society.
Just literally pull the opener out of my hand.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Now, I'm curious to see how this compares to...
Easy, boys. It's got a lot of head.
It does actually have a lot of head, huh?
There we are. Okay. I'm on top. Flowing rivers of Guinness and little streams of Jameson. Don't remember where I heard that. Somebody said it somewhere.
I was in the liquor store the other day and I was looking at whiskey and this guy walked past me while I was like obviously contemplating what I should buy and he just went, Jameson.
Okay.
Always Jameson. And then he just walked to the line.
Did you buy Jameson?
Shit. No, I didn't. I got Pendleton, but he literally
Pendleton's Oregon.
Yeah,
Pendleton's great.
Yeah.
Pendleton's great.
But he literally
Pendleton's some serious bang for the buck.
Yeah, Pendleton's
Here,
great.
real quick.
Hey,
It
cheers.
was just such a moment though. It was so great. Oh yeah. Now that's a fucking beer right there.
Okay, can I say something real quick before we talk about flavor?
I guess.
Every time I go to the fucking liquor store, it's like I'm a kid on Christmas morning.
Oh, dude, every time.
Absolutely.
Like Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, this is new. Wow.
holy shit, that looks cool.
It's like this is on sale. No, it's
I love it. Every trip to the
How good
liquor
for
store.
the price? Because Pendleton's like what, $23, 24.
Yeah, 24. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's fucking good. So
It's not unless you only like smoky whiskeys, then it's not going to do anything for you.
Yeah.
No.
But
Well, then you just drink scotch. But no,
I love scotch.
Scotch is good.
well, it's just talk about Scotch like it's a flavor of whiskey is ridiculous. They've got the
There's a
largest
variety, for sure.
diversity in flavor.
Well, Scotch. I would say generally speaking, the Scotch is more smoky and peaty than American whiskey.
That's a type of Scotch, but there's a whole bunch of different types of Scotch.
Oh, generally speaking. Oh, okay, that's why I said generally. I didn't say.
I see what I know what you're talking
I
about.
didn't say exclusively. I said generally.
The scotches I've had have tended to be
Tended to be
more.
Michael, you're generalizing it as a feminist.
Oh God, no!
I apologize. See, I was worried about getting canceled earlier. Now I'm going to get canceled for that.
Oh, yeah. You're generalizing whiskey, and then
my
bothers me.
That's fair. My go-to whiskey is Wild Turkey 101. I fucking
You like Wild Turkey?
the 101 specifically.
Neil likes Wild Turkey too.
It's so good. And people are always,
I don't think I've had that.
Wild Turkey's fucking trash.
No, Wild Turkey's fine. It's fine.
It's good.
It's fine.
And it's $45 for a half gallon of 101, and it's just like, dude, that's yes.
If you're talking about
That's
like,
easily 2 weeks of.
you're talking about like value,
Yeah.
like Wild Turkey.
Yeah, so you're talking about bang for your buck.
exactly.
Right?
Which is an important factor.
For just
sure.
good, for good. I mean, like old granddad's fucking good, and that's not super expensive.
You're talking about like bang for your buck, as in like the quality for the price you're paying. Yeah, Wild Turkey's like very tall.
Or if you're trying to get banged for $1, you can get some Wild Turkey 101, and then that'll drive the price down. Just give them $1. Was that not what we were talking? Okay, sorry. I misread that. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I mean, shit, if I anyway. I was gonna say, there's a lot of panhandlers by my house. I could probably get banged for $1 without any whiskey involved.
Well, would you want to? That's another question.
What do you think about the cost of medical bills?
Yeah, it would be significantly.
Would it be worth it?
Yeah, do you guys sell
highly doubt it.
extra thick condoms?
Oh my God.
I want there to be a guarantee that if it breaks,
Industrial
$1 million. Yeah.
Oh boy, that's a rough time.
Anyways,
You see that new Batman movie, by the way?
No.
Because I haven't. I've heard.
Which is why you brought it up.
Yeah, because I.
You want to talk about the movie we haven't seen?
Yeah, I don't know. I heard it was alright. I don't know.
have you seen Tusk?
I don't even know what that is.
Tusk? It's about this guy.
Oh.
And he gets not kidnapped, but he gets trapped in this house, and then this guy turns him into a walrus.
Is that real, or are you just making this up?
It's
This sounds real.
It's real, and it's the worst movie I've ever seen.
This sounds
no. I'm sorry, that's not the word because I've seen the woman Ghostbusters, but it's easily the second or third worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
That's like a King of the Hill episode, actually.
Yeah.
That's like Bill gets injected with walrus DNA because they're trying to make a super soldier.
No, that is a thing.
Yeah.
No. This one they cut his legs off and then they use his femur and then sharpen it down into tusks and then shove it up in his face and then he turns into a walrus. And
This is like the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
It's so bad.
It's
so bad. And the CGI is terrible and he's just crying at the end and he's like, oh, I'm a walrus now. And then that's basically it. And then he doesn't get fixed at all. He's just a walrus. That's it.
So some evil madman just really wants to turn somebody into a walrus?
Is it like Human Centipede, basically? It's like the same shit.
But it's just one dude.
It's just one guy.
God, Human Centipede was such a shit movie because I was just looking at that movie thinking, man, if me or anybody I know, with the exception of maybe Michael, was in this movie, it would be 15 minutes long, and all it would be is me changing a tire and then moving on.
Right? Literally.
That's all. That would be the whole movie.
I know how to change a fucking tire, dude.
I know, just being a dick.
Okay, alright, thank you, yeah.
Some people legitimately don't, though.
Yeah.
So that is your target audience for...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing with horror movies, is I don't find them that scary and I can't get into them because of how bad... First of all, I don't really watch a lot of them, but how bad the people in them are. Not the actors, right? The actors are working with a script.
The characters.
They're doing what they can.
The
characters.
Yeah.
Just how dumb they are.
Mm-hmm.
And also how predictable it is. You can count it down. Jump scare in 3, 2, 1.
Especially,
go.
Modern horror. Yeah. There's...
I'm sure there's some good ones out there because I do not watch many of them. It's just when people show me horror movies, I just think, this is shit.
Have you ever seen... It's not really I don't know. Maybe at the time it was horror, but have you seen The Shining before?
No.
Oh, yeah.
The Shining is so fucking good.
It's really good.
It's but it's like horror in a way where it's I watched it the other day is what I'm talking about it, but it's atmosphere.
So yeah.
It's very heavy atmosphere and sound and just weird shit happening. It's such an interesting movie.
I prefer suspense.
Yeah, exactly.
Horror, for sure. And then also I hate it. I prefer in horror movies where they don't show the monster or whatever because what you imagine is
so much worse.
Times scarier
so much worse
than what CGI could ever possibly do. So it's just I don't know. But yeah, no. The Shining is fucking.
Shining's so
well, anything that's based around because human beings are the scariest fucking.
Yeah.
That's the scariest shit.
Humans are fucking terrifying.
It's
yeah.
real. It's a real thing.
People actually do this.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, no.
How are we doing on time, Mike?
34:57.
Look at you and your fucking 20/20 vision.
Yeah. Actually.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your vision is bad.
It's
that's right. I forgot about
It's
that.
arguably worse.
Yeah, you can just see that clearly, can't you?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fucking legend.
I have eyeballs. They work.
Yeah, we're both blind at night.
I'm allergic to time. Why were you talking about it, dude?
Why are you shooting it up and then back down? Or
Because I'm trying to
into the thing. For fuck's sake.
Man up! What are you doing? Jesus.
I wonder if it's gonna be obvious that we pre-gamed on this episode. I mean, we pre-game on most of them, but we pre-gamed and then we pre-gamed.
Yeah, you pre-gamed.
Did you listen to that song about big titties that I said?
What isn't wrong with you?
It's gotta be allergies,
I mean,
right? It has to be.
It's always something, right?
I don't know, my back's fucked, my guts are probably fucked.
By the way, you gotta make sure you wipe that beard of yours.
Jesus.
There you go.
Throw him in that bag. Throw him in that bag, I got you. There you go.
Thank you, Connor. I would have forgotten.
That would be rough. I don't want that on broadcast.
Yeah, or use a thing,
No, we're good. Just his one eye is tearing up a little bit.
Why?
Oh, it's just, okay, yeah.
You don't want 8 people to see you cry.
Guinness, though. Or as they say.
Right, okay. Have we even summed up the flavor of this
No,
beer?
we've been too busy shooting the shit, I think.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Let's get into it a wee bit.
It's good?
It
is good.
It's thick.
It's much stronger in flavor than the Draught, I think. The Guinness Draught.
It's a thick ass flavor.
As far as what flavors I'm experiencing, I remember Connor reading the bottle and getting. You know what, Connor, read the
All
bottle
right, I'll read it.
because we're not going to come up with much. I don't think.
No, yeah. Guinness Extra Stout. Intense, characterful, and bold. Guinness Extra Stout is the pure expression of our brewing legacy. Wow. Bittersweet, with subtle hints of hops, dark fruits. Oh, I'm getting pissed already. And caramel. This stout is a testament to great brewing. There you go. That's it, by the way. And
It do be.
there's nothing else. Traditionally brewed. I don't know.
I'm definitely picking up on the dark fruits. There's definitely like a little Nas X, like.
I don't even know what that means.
What? There's a real strong Montero flavor. in this.
But what even are dark fruits?
It's gotta be chocolate or coffee, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Like
what it
normal
is.
fruits.
Yeah.
Only darker.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
It is.
It's like a bullshit statement.
That was a Krieger from Archer ripoff,
Yes.
by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
In case it wasn't blatant.
If you have a stout or you have anything like that, you just say dark fruits because it's just any like. If you're going for like the generic coffee, chocolate, fucking caramel, any like burnt like flavor, like yeah.
But what are you guys actually tasting here?
Definitely. I mean, like I would say, yeah, my nose is kind of fucked, but it's all good.
Don't worry about smelling it, for fuck's sake.
Definitely. I mean, like in some caramel. Definitely just like toasty, dark. Yeah, bitter.
Dark's not a flavor.
Well,
They claim it is.
it's dark. Toasty, dark, bitter, kind of sweet.
Scorched malt flavor for
Scorched.
A scorched malt flavor.
sure. Yeah, a little bit. You get like a burnt edge for sure.
Well,
Like,
it's the problem. You say a malt flavor, but that's literally all of it. Because
Yeah.
every beer involves malt.
Wow.
That's the only issue.
some
there.
more than others.
Dark, heavy, dark malt flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know, dark fruits is just such a term. You know, it's like such a
Like,
bullshit term.
I guess dates. I could kind of like almost like a date kind of flavor. Like, take a sip.
No, yeah, that's
Think
very
dates.
accurate, actually.
dates.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dates
that's
is
kind
like a very good descriptor, actually.
That's actually kind of what it tastes.
I was like, that made me think, I'm like, yeah, actually, it does
It is
taste like
kind of-
dates.
It is kind of a balance of, it's got like a little bit of bitterness and a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah.
But
Have you ever had bacon wrapped feta stuffed dates?
No.
Oh my god, it is like orgasmically delicious. It is so fucking good.
Why would you have even had that? Like, what?
I made them for the
Oh.
thing one time. Yeah, they're so
That's gonna be like, I don't know where even I would get something like that.
bacon wrapped feta stuffed dates. Anyways, but yeah, that's not what this tastes like. But we go over with this probably. But no, it definitely has like just a scorch, like scorch. I like that word, scorched malt.
it is. You know what? I want to say it's a little fruitier than the Draught.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, and it's
No, you're right. Yeah.
This is smoother, but not as what's the word? As much smoother as I thought. Like the last time that we drank them, this tasted way more bitter last time. But like now that I'm drinking them back to back, this is definitely like a more palatable than I thought. Like in comparison to the nitro. This is the nitro one, right?
Yeah.
The drop.
Yeah. So definitely more flavorful though. I would say.
Yeah.
And I mean the back to back is gonna be nice.
I was gonna say something, but it's a bit of a meme at this point. It's got more going on. It has more going on. It does. This one has a little more going on than the Draught.
It's why you liked it more than that Deschutes Stout
It's why I liked it more.
back in December.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna make any
It's
conclusions.
fucking March now.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The black beef porter?
How is it already March? It's wild.
It's mad that it's March, dude.
God,
There's like a madness in the air.
By the way,
we've got lots of them. Just use lots of them, you filthy animal.
Well, I'm not I'm trying to deforestate.
oh my
The
god!
forest, that's not killing the
You
forest.
can fold the fucking Kleenex multiple
Yeah,
times
but
and use
not
it.
like 3 or 4.
Oh, clearly you can, because I just did.
I mean, you can. It's
saw
just
it?
gross. That's all.
Oh my god. It's absorbent. It's like
Not really.
I was gonna say, have you watched any of March Madness yet? Like the basketball show?
Oh, I don't fuck with that shit at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I have not watched it.
No.
My dad was like, "Oh, did you see like a fucking number 15 team beat a number 2 team?" I'm like, "Dude, I've not been watching that. What? I don't watch basketball like ever."
I know this dude whose job is he's like a handicapper, so he just like literally like makes money like telling people who to bet on, and like he just watches sports for like 12 hours a day.
That's like if you have like a fantasy league. You just watch some sports.
I can barely like crazy money,
Yeah.
but like he literally just watches sports like 12 hours a day. And I'm just like, dude, I mean, like, I guess if that
People like really get like, dude, in Vegas they have so much money writing on shit like that.
No, he lives in Vegas. That's the
Oh, well, there you go.
yeah, he's there. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm just going to pause this.
Yes.
And we can get back to it when we're on the next one.
So now's the time where we do the classic, all three of them at once.
The classic, dude. Oh no.
So because the Guinness claims that the way you're supposed to do it, or the Guinness Draught claims that the way you're supposed to do it is just drink it out of the bottle, we're just drinking the Guinness Draught out of the bottle. So
Indeed.
So it goes.
We sure do be.
Isn't that a great bottle opener?
It is a really good bottle.
It's made by a German screwdriver company. Well, I mean, they make a bunch of shit, not just a German company that makes handheld tools. That's what they do.
And one of them happens to be a screwdriver.
Here, let's see what happens. We got so little head on this guy. What if I just dump it straight in the glass?
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah.
This is going to be an experiment.
Oh, harder.
This is the
Dump it
blonde.
harder. Dump it harder. Dump it harder.
No, fuck off, Michael. See, I'm getting some heads. Don't literally fuck off.
Okay.
Figuratively fuck off. There we go. Right?
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, there you go. So if you just dump the bitch, you actually get some head on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this one you break the rules and you just dump her.
Sure.
You just dump it.
Yeah, because otherwise you end up with what I have, which is the fucking piddliest excuse for a head I've ever seen.
I wonder if this will maintain it all. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
And then we'll do this guy again. But the Guinness Extra Stout has plenty of head.
Yeah.
I remember that. Oh.
It sure does.
Or does it?
I don't know. Well, it has more than...
Well, it did last time. It did last time.
It has an okay amount of head now.
Yeah. Connor's was good.
Yeah. That's good. I don't know. All right. Oh, Michael.
They actually can't even see the beers we're currently
You're right.
drinking. Look at this. Look at this.
A
beautiful
veritable
head.
wall. Yeah.
Yeah, there's kind of a wall of beers.
What is the
You,
difference,
like,
though?
stack it a little bit.
There's the slight
The Baltimore is so different.
It's fading fast, though.
Yeah,
Look at
it's
that.
deteriorating for sure.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's start with the Baltimore
Yeah,
because
cheers.
you know what? That's tasting the least of stuff. So
cider.
yeah.
Cider.
The more I drink of it, the more you're right. Like, it tastes like a bit of a cider.
It tastes almost like a different fruit though. Like, and it's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't.
Because it's barley malt, man.
Yeah.
It's not actual apples or anything. It's barley malt and stuff. And hops.
And the citrus hops edge, like a teensy bit. It's not like strong, but it's there. It's present.
I want to say peaches. Almost like think peaches. Take a sip and kind of like a kind of bitter peach, like a white peach, like a nectarine or something.
I'll just say this. I've had
See where you're coming from.
Okay.
I've had cider that actually had peach in it. It doesn't taste like this, but it does. This does taste more like an actual like fresh peach.
Yeah. Okay. So there is
Yeah.
a peach. Okay, I wasn't tripping.
No, you're not sure.
No.
Okay.
It's there for sure.
You know what? It's not quite beer flavored enough for me.
No.
It isn't.
It's like the neon gazy.
The neon gay dream
The neon
was what we
gazy.
called it.
Yeah.
Which I know you're not supposed to say anymore. We're trying not to. We're doing that.
Well,
I know we've said it a few times.
you can have a gay dream. I mean, that doesn't make.
Well, no, but
We've all been there.
we're not supposed to call things gay anymore.
Oh,
Like,
Which,
seriously,
you know,
though?
I know we've done it a number of times.
If that happens like multiple times a week, is that like?
A week?
Does that mean?
Boy. You're not, I don't know what you even want to say to that.
No, the joke was there's a Deschutes hazy IPA called the Neon Daydream, which to give Michael a hard time, we called the Neon Gay Dream.
What I'm saying is, if you have a dream about sucking a dick, I mean, does that no?
No, it doesn't. Maybe that's just your true self. Who knows? Yeah.
Gay sex
Maybe
doesn't
it means
mean
nothing.
I mean, the Greeks. Right?
It's only gay.
Yeah.
As Jimmy Carr would say, it's only gay if you don't beat him up afterwards.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know, like,
The hero was just apologizing for us using gay.
Well, you were quoting someone.
I was quoting.
So it's different.
Dude, if I'm quoting Mel Gibson, I'm gonna...
A pack of what? Cigarettes. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. But
what?
yeah, not if you know, you know. That's
Jesus. That's rough.
Anyways.
But no, like...
But peaches, though, yeah.
Yeah, like, legitimately, though. Yeah, like... It actually does kind of taste like that. Like,
A little bit. Something fell.
Oh, how do you do the thing, Michael?
Oh, so you gotta...
I can't even...
So you put it at, like, the furthest away from you part of your thumb, about halfway, right? And then you take your middle finger, and you put it at the top of your thumb, enough for it to, like, kind of pinch.
like that.
And then you flip. But I kind of fucked up, so here.
I kind of did, too.
I guess a little bit further back. But then you pinch it, and you do that, but
what are we trying to do?
You're trying to...
I can't do
This is what
This is like a thing you do.
you're trying to do that.
No, you can't toss it. You have to flip
I wasn't
it. Right?
tossing it. Okay, I fucked up.
You're a fucking tosser.
Yeah, that looked good.
I'll pick these up.
There's going to be bottle caps everywhere.
So,
I'm not going to lie, I am trying to hit you. But
But
I
they're going
don't think you have any concern as to...
He's fucking them everywhere at this point.
Yeah.
Jesus
You got my
Christ.
forearm.
I got your
If
forearm.
that makes you feel better.
No. You're doing it wrong. There you go.
It's like to the far end.
I explained it so thoroughly.
Well,
You put it right here. All right. So just do exactly what I'm doing. You put it right here. All right. On your thumb. Put it right there.
I'm
You
like,
have it
Okay.
there?
Yeah,
Okay.
the eyes are
And
peeled.
then you take your middle finger and you go like this, right?
Pinch it.
You pinch it. You get a little grip on it, right? And then you
You snap.
snap.
Oh, that
it is right in my ear.
There you go. There's your
There
gaffer.
you go. That's
Jesus.
how you do it.
That's rough.
So, furthest part of the thumb, right?
Well, a little bit. I'd say halfway. Actually,
Half.
I'd
Like-
say-
like
I'd
at
say-
50%.
Yeah, there you go. And then you kind of like that.
I also can't snap.
Well, then there's
That's
rough.
another thing. I can't snap. So,
Jesus Christ.
well, how convenient of that bottle cap to just sink to the bottom. I can just drink.
I like that. It's the last one. I'm gonna pick up. I think that was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15.
Oh, that's all
I
of
have to
it.
pick up 15 bottle caps after
All right.
this. So,
Jesus. Cheers to that.
cheers. To that.
Yeah.
All right, should we try
Oh,
the-
Yeah, or let's not. Filthy animals.
I hadn't swallowed.
Which is something you rarely say.
I mean,
The guzzler.
It's the guzzler.
With the chum guzzler.
Jesus.
You remember that Archer fucking
is
episode?
like one of the best shows.
Archer's right up there with Always Sunny.
Dude, so whenever...
Fucking Archer and Always Sunny is they're shows you can watch over and over again.
Whenever I move into a new place, it's like my tradition for that. As soon as I get my internet set up, while I'm moving in, I play Archer.
You christen it with
Like,
Archer?
every single time.
Yeah.
Every single place that I've moved into since
That
I
is just the best name for a fucking boat. The Chum Guzzler. That's so hilarious.
The chum guzzler! Yeah, no, it's fucking Mallory, dude. She's so pissed.
Oh, it's a shame she died.
Oh, dude. Oh, Seriously.
Yeah.
She lived to her ripe old age, though, didn't she?
She had a good. Well, and I love that
Good run of it.
I love that in Arrested Development. I mean, like Mallory is basically.
Oh, sorry.
Is that your car?
No, it's not.
I love that Mallory is basically just.
Is it just me, or do we need to dim this further?
The mom from Arrested Development. Have you seen? No,
I haven't. What?
There we go.
Is someone else here? Oh no! Never mind. That was outside. I thought it was a reflection.
Bro, it's like... Oh my god.
Ash versus the Evil Dead, dude.
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
Fascist Michael and I watched all of those. It is very good. That was a weird face you just made it. It is fantastic. What's the guy's... What's the dude's name? The actor? Wasn't it Bruce Campbell or something?
Bruce Campbell, yeah.
Dude, have you seen Burn Notice?
Yes. Oh my god.
He is so good at Burn Notice.
He's so good, dude, with Michael Weston and
Bruce Campbell's fantastic. Just some slightly chubby fucking ex-Navy SEAL.
Navy SEAL, yeah.
It's just hanging out. It's like, hey, I'll help you out on this, but if there's ever a burning building full of what did he say one time? If there's ever a brewery full of rich divorced women, you better step up.
It's so good, dude. No, I love that shit. Rich divorced women. That's actually like a whole untapped. No, not untapped. What am I saying? Fully tapped. But
but the tap isn't large enough to handle the surplus.
Clearly, yeah.
It could be your thing, Mike.
It could be. I just got to work out nonstop for 3 years and then move to Florida. And
There you go.
Get fucking hair plugs and boom.
No, you just gotta do what you're doing now. Just keep doing it.
I mean, if I was literally, if I couldn't put my arms down past here, I could shave my head and I'd be fine.
Maybe you skinhead.
Basically shave your head right now.
No, it's a 1. It's a 1. They're still there. I can feel it.
Yeah, but it's like that Jason Statham cut.
Jason Statham.
Sure.
No. That's not it. Okay, anyway, so out of a bottle. All right.
Oh, yeah.
actually,
Let's
God damn.
This is the off the rails episode.
Cheers.
This one's a fucking nightmare.
It's the post.
It's St. Pat.
Yeah.
Kiss me, I'm Irish.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be about a week late, but you know.
I mean, yeah, it's just as good out of the bottle.
I'd say.
You don't get the... I do kind of like the head, though. I do like the head.
I think this is better. You know what? I think this is better out of the glass.
Yeah.
Already.
They're full of shit.
Glasses.
As with most beers.
I'm getting some glasses.
They're full of shit. Why were they so insistent?
They really are.
No, it's printed on there. Like I said, literally 3 times.
I don't know why, though.
They're
I don't get it.
Fools.
Because they don't know what they're doing.
I don't get it.
Connor, you with your eagle eyes. How are we doing on time?
We are at 55... Well, 56.
Oh, we got 5 minutes.
Well, let's. No, we're not going to do that. So let's just talk about. Let's talk about the beers for a second here.
We've definitely done some not beer.
Oh, you want to see Grant's trick?
What's that?
Watch this.
You just slowly go up.
Here, look at this. Look at this.
I'm looking.
I should show the fucking
Balls are
viewers
peeled. You go up slowly. Okay. Oh. At least this way.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, Grant's full of shit 80% of the time.
I mean, I get it. But
Look at that. That turned out great.
I don't know. I don't want to stick the neck of my beer in the fucking.
Why not?
I don't know. It's a little odd, is all.
That's a cool way to pour a fucking nitro stout. That's all I say.
Alright.
Grant's right about a few things.
I believe it. I didn't get enough head on mine, so maybe I should do that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Grant's not right about it.
Alright. Oh, I guess cheers, but Connor already started, so fuck it.
Well, you cheered the glasses. I don't know. The bottles.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's better out of the
And then we poured it, so I really don't know.
It's better out of
It is better
Yes.
out of the glass.
Yes.
I don't understand why they were so insistent. I just don't get it.
Man, a nitro, I mean, you want to drink that out of a glass.
Yeah.
Why would you do it any
Why
other
would
way?
you do it out of a bottle? I don't get... Why? They were like several times, too. They were like... whatever.
Yeah, drink it out of the goddamn bottle.
Yeah.
Well, it was twice, actually. Michael said it was 5 times, but he's exaggerating.
But still, though, like, why even have that?
Yeah, I don't know. So many mysteries.
I gotta say though, man,
Okay, yeah.
as smooth as this is, the extra stout is just like.
You want to sound off?
Yeah, I'm curious.
No, god damn it, we do this every time. And then you just start shouting for a sentence and a half, and then you go back to the same thing you usually do. Just talk normal, alright? Just talk normal.
Yeah, it's really just want to hear, like, like why you think.
I gotta say though, man, as smooth as this is,
And you're still not talking normal. You're putting on a weird voice. You have to put on a persona to talk with any sort of confidence. It's ridiculous. Okay, finish your thought.
I'm curious though. I want to know why do you think this one's better? I want to know.
I gotta say though, man. No, as smooth as this is, as smooth as the nitro one is, this just has so much more flavor.
You're digging the flavor,
and it's not like overpowering. It's not too bitter. It's not like it's not like it doesn't. It's not gross. You know.
Yeah. It isn't. Yeah.
It's delicious, and it's
really good.
It's super flavorful, delicious. I dig it. This is smoother, no doubt, and this is just a completely different thing.
Well, no, we're not even
That's not
testing
even-
this. We're not even testing against these two because
It's a good beer.
they're two different,
But
vastly
look at the
different styles.
fuckers. Like,
Not
these
even
are
the
these,
same.
and then
Yeah. Well,
this is
no.
this.
It's literally boys. What we're doing here is it's the Draught versus the extra stout,
and
then just what do we think of the Baltimore
Sure.
Blonde, right?
Yeah.
That's all this is.
it's like completely different.
Yeah, because they're vastly different beers.
Good, better, great.
That's your opinion.
That's not getting paired against.
No.
You've missed everything I just said.
But still, like, if in like a vacuum, like Michael trying 3 beers,
Completely
like,
different, but good.
yeah, like
Good also in this comparison, but this is the best.
Okay,
The extra stout.
Hold on. What time are we at, Connor?
we're at an hour.
An hour?
Just
All right, you know what? Let me just pause this real quick.
No.
Drink a little more, and then we decide. Oh,
An hour and fuck.
yeah, this is gonna be a bit.
Hello. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so wrapping it up.
Rapping.
Let's wrap the fuck up.
We should always wrap it up.
Let's wrap the rascal.
Yeah, no, we're an hour into this shit, so let's wrap it up. Who wants to start?
I mean, I know I'm pretty solid.
Okay, if Mike is
Yeah.
convinced, Michael, what? You just have a few more drinks and just and wrap it up for us. Wrap it up.
So obviously, the only real comparison is between.
Well, no. Separate. We're talking about the Baltimore Blonde.
Explain it to the viewers.
Yeah, that's right. We're talking about the Baltimore Blonde later.
It's separate.
That's this whole separate thing. We're just doing it because all these beers were for sale at the fucking store I work at. That's why we're drinking all at once.
As far as flavor,
Hold on. So it's just the Guinness Draught versus the Guinness Extra Stout. That's all we're doing. Which we just went down a bit of a YouTube rabbit hole about whether it's pronounced Draft or Draught. I swear to fucking Christ, if you listen to Guinness commercials, it's Draught.
It's dry.
I swear to Christ.
which I believe.
I swear to Christ. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No. I was just gonna say. So the nitro or the Draught. I will not deny in the slightest it is smoother. So if you like a smooth, less offensive beer that is still like rich and flavorful, this is definitely you're going to be what you prefer. But I love the flavor of the extra stout. So personally, I'm going to go extra stout over the Draught. And then
Hey, give us the rundown on this.
this is just completely different. This is basically like a cider.
Yeah.
As far it's
So
the
just tell us your thoughts on
It's-
that one.
well, it's the
Just
most-
what you think about it.
the most cider-like beer that I've ever had. It's good. It's super, super drinkable. I would say way more drinkable than either of these two, just because of how much more quickly I could drink this. This is something that I would like to savor and enjoy the flavor of because there's so much more flavor to it. But again, I mean, Draught, the nitro, so smooth. It's like incredibly smooth. The extra stout, way more flavorful in my opinion. And then this is just like on a summer day, if you're just trying to get fucked up and you for some reason want to drink a
Guinness?
Guinness brand, you know, boom, yeah, this is fantastic. But as far as these two that are actually comparable, I'm going to go with the extra stout for sure for my pick.
Okay.
Person.
Yeah. It's valid.
Connor.
Okay.
You ready? You want me to go?
Yeah.
first?
Well, I can go. I mean, I think I know.
Go for it.
Like, this was the extra stout. I really liked.
Past, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the extra stout. It's got a lot of flavor. It doesn't have too much carbonation, but it does have carbonation. It's good. The flavor is all there. Here is the Draught. It's a little too smooth, in my opinion. It's a little too easy to drink. When I get a beer, I'm really all about flavor. I really am. And I think that the Draught...
Does it just have more going on?
Oh, don't you fucking... I mean, yes, but also, like... I mean, really. Like, I'm all about flavor. I'm all about, like, what's going on with the beer. And I think that the non-Draught version, the Guinness... Like, what is it, default?
The Guinness Extra Stout.
Guinness Extra Stout.
Guinness Extra Stout. This is the classic Guinness.
Yeah, the classic Guinness, I think, has a better flavor and better texture than... Because it's too smooth, in my opinion. It's too...
For a Guinness.
Yeah.
It's when you drink
for
Guinness.
first stout.
It's too, like... I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the texture, really. I like the flavor good. The texture is just too silky.
It kind of goes against what I would expect.
Yeah.
From a beer of that color.
So I think I like the default classic more.
Default. I wouldn't call it default.
Well, actually, the classic version more. And then this...
Yeah, just tell us what you think about it.
So this is the Baltimore version.
The Baltimore blonde is what it says.
I really don't know what it's even trying to be.
It is brewed in Baltimore.
It's brewed in Baltimore. I'm not huge on it, to be honest. It's not got a lot. It's very inoffensive. I will say that. If you're if you're not a huge beer drinker, and this is your first ever fucking beer that you're legitimately you're at a bar and you're just gonna order some kind of beer, and you're I want something that's very inoffensive. The Baltimore beer here, the Guinness Baltimore, is not bad. That's a good choice, I think, for a very intro beer. But it's not got too much happening with it. It's a very one note flavor, and it's very crisp. It's very you taste one sip of it and you know the entire flavor profile of this beer.
Would you say that it has less going on?
I would say that.
Yeah.
I would say that. So personally, it's good, and I will drink it if it's there. But it's like the raisins of beers. I will drink it if it's there, but it's not my favorite thing.
You'd rather eat a grape.
I'd rather eat a grape.
Yeah.
Eat a grape.
We got to do at some point we got to break out a merch line. The fucking t-shirts. We get a great picture.
I'd rather eat a grape.
No. That too. But great picture. Connor looking drunk as fuck, and it just says it's just got more going on.
I mean,
it's just a great picture of Connor drunk as fuck, holding the beer, bunch of empties around him, and it's just got more going on.
That's the truth, though. I mean,
it does.
That's why I like more beers. Is the more flavor, more shit you don't like happening with it. I tend to like it more. I don't know.
No, that is fair.
It's my way I like things. So.
All right, now time for the German's opinion.
Uh-oh.
The fascists.
The German. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna second you guys on this, especially like it's maybe a little different with full beers and the nitro's got a good head. I see why the Guinness Draught, however you pronounce it,
That's Draught. Just don't kid yourself.
fucking Draught.
It's
I swear to fucking Christ, you just say Draught.
Draught.
Fuck right off.
Don't do that. But that,
I will fight you over whether it's a Draught.
Jesus.
Next episode.
Next episode, we fight. With a full head, right? That'd be one to try. Now, if you want to just session the fuck out of a stout, the Guinness Draught's the one to go for.
100%. Great.
Yeah, absolutely.
More drinkable.
But, I'm going to second and third you guys here. Fucking, the extra stout. It's more flavorful. And here's the thing, it's not harsh in any way either.
No.
It's more flavorful without being harsh in any way. So it's just,
better.
it's the better beer.
Yeah.
If they put this on nitro, I'm sure it would just blow the other one out of the water.
Yeah.
No, it really would.
So there's that, and
this one's
Baltimore
curious.
Blonde.
Baltimore Blonde is so
The
odd.
Baltimore Blonde.
Baltimore
Mine has a
Blonde
bottle
is very
cap
odd
in
to
it.
me.
It is, isn't it?
It's very strange beer.
The Baltimore Blonde is drinkable, and that's literally the nicest thing you can say about it.
Yeah, there's not much to say about it.
It doesn't have a very strong beery flavor.
It's inoffensive.
It's a weak, watery beverage, and it's just...
Well, especially when compared to...
Well, no. Forget about
I'm saying,
in a vacuum.
Especially, yeah.
No,
In a
it's
vacuum.
just maybe it's the cideriness that you're on about, but yeah, it's got this weird, like, funky, fruity flavor that I'm just not digging. It's the Baltimore Blonde is just not doing for me. When we were, to be fair, the other day when we were drinking and we had all these beers. We were drinking the Baltimore Blonde out of the bottle. We started to like it more and more.
Yeah.
Sure.
But that's because we already had like fucking 10 beers.
Oh, yeah. Which helps. Definitely.
It does, it does help.
Oh, yeah.
So, and upon this analysis, I gotta say, it's not beer flavored enough. It just isn't. It's too fruity. It's kind of like fruity and soft.
That's my problem with it.
There's no carbonation. There's no real bitterness. It's just kind of fruity and soft.
So inoffensive. It's like
It's fruity and soft. That's what it is. Yeah.
It's just not It's just, if you're gonna be a beer, be a beer. Like, I don't know.
At a party, it would be in the corner, kind of like, I don't know. It's like, I might go soon.
Oh, yeah.
I have to do something in the morning.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just kind of fruity and soft. That's just its whole deal.
So Guinness Extra Stout.
Yeah, I think that's a resounding three-way fucking...
It's a resounding three-way.
It really is good. Like, honestly.
It's a resounding three.
If you get it for decent value, like, Guinness Extra Stout's fucking great.
Delicious.
It really is good.
It's a delicious beer.
I would recommend it. If you like beer, it's a very good beer. So,
if you enjoy beer. Yeah.
Which I would hope you would do.
Yeah, if you're watching this.
And if you don't, you're a communist.
Yes.
Although I think they also like beer.
You're a communist fool, Red.
They like vodka.
Yeah, fair.
Got it.
All right, well, there we are. Guinness
Cheers to
Extra
that.
Stout. That is the one we're going for.
Happy late St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, happy St.
Happy
Patrick's Day.
week late St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.